Peru is in turmoil, and the world is watching. In a dramatic turn of events, the country's Congress has voted to remove President Dina Boluarte from office amid a spiraling crime wave that has left citizens terrified and frustrated. But here's where it gets even more complicated. This isn't just about rising crime, it's about a government's perceived failure to address it and the controversial statements that have fueled the fire. Let's break it down. Earlier this week, lawmakers in Lima overwhelmingly voted to accept 4 separate requests to impeach Boluarte, citing her administration's inability to curb the surge in violence. With 124 out of 130 votes in favor, the decision was swift and decisive. What's striking is that this wasn't just another political skirmish. It came on the heels of a shocking shooting at a concert in the capital, where 5 people were injured, further inflaming public outrage over the country's deteriorating safety. And this is the part most people miss. Unlike previous attempts to remove Boluarte, this time, nearly all legislative factions united in their call for her ouster. Why? Because the crime statistics are staggering. Between January and mid-August, 6,041 people were killed, the highest number for that period since 2017. Extortion cases soared by 28% in the first 7 months of the year compared to 2023, totaling 15,989 complaints. These aren't just numbers. They represent lives shattered and communities living in fear. Boluarte, who took office in December 2022 after her predecessor was impeached, has struggled to regain public trust. Her recent comments during a military ceremony didn't help. She partially blamed the crime wave on illegal immigration, stating, "This crime has been brewing for decades and has been strengthened by illegal immigration, which past administrations haven't defeated. They've opened our borders and allowed criminals to enter without restrictions." Bold statement? Absolutely. Controversial? Undoubtedly. Critics argue that such remarks oversimplify a complex issue and risk stigmatizing immigrants, while others believe she's addressing a long-ignored problem. What do you think? The timing of her removal is no coincidence. Just hours before the vote, lawmakers had summoned Boluarte to defend herself, but she failed to appear. Her absence sealed her fate, as Congress moved swiftly to impeach her, just past midnight. Prime Minister Eduardo Arana attempted to defend her during a hearing, acknowledging the gravity of the situation, but insisting, "We are not clinging to power. We knew from the start that our first day could be our last." Yet it wasn't enough to sway lawmakers. Peru now stands at a crossroads. With Boluarte's removal, the nation faces yet another leadership vacuum at a time when stability is desperately needed. The crime wave, fueled by homicides and extortion, shows no